So that clock's back. All right, well, that clock says it's 1:01, so I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. Seneca Healthcare District Special Board Meeting. Board members present, we actually have a full slate in the room today. We have Sherry's here, Rich is here, Shelley's here, Ken's here, and I am here. So let's go ahead and proceed to our Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. And we originally had a closed session on our agenda, but my understanding is we're not adjourning to closed session today. So we will move on to our public comment period. Deborah, did we get any public comment at all by email?
No, there were no requests for anyone to have to speak.
And anyone online have any public comment to make?
I have a question about us not having a closed session. Can we?
Yeah, so I think just in a nutshell, Grant is on. Grant, if you want to take this to talk about why we're not going to be having a closed session for discussion, please.
Sure. I thought that the subject matter could be addressed in open session and should.
That the trade secrets did not cover.
I couldn't hear what he
That the
said.
subject matter could be discussed in open session should not be considered closed session. And secondly, trade secrets did not cover what we would be discussing anyway, so I felt that it was not appropriate. That's legal counsel.
Okay, Rich?
No, but that's, say no, I thought we were going to discuss the letters that we've been receiving that there's a potential legal action against us. I had asked that be put on the closed session agenda.
Oh, sorry, Rich. Yeah, that got missed.
You're referring to the,
So let's discuss.
that's not agendized though.
I will agendize those in the next one.
That
We're
one
gonna have
too.
to, we're gonna be asking for another special meeting here coming up. We've got some things to discuss that have a timing issue related to them. So why don't we just follow the agenda, and then when we get to that point, we'll talk about what's happened in the last 2 hours. Good, please.
Thank you. Okay, and I don't think I hear any public comment from anyone else online, so we will go ahead and move on. So we are skipping number 6, closed session, and number 7. So number 8, I believe we are tabling this to our special meeting that we are going to
For Tuesday.
move forward. Do you want to discuss that a little bit?
Yeah, Grant, do you want to discuss why we're moving the discussion around the LTO to a meeting next Tuesday?
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good opportunity for the district to close the loop on some ambiguities in the procurement documents to date, just so the documents were absolutely clear that they contained language that would be required in connection with federal funding.
Okay, and so today we can't select the operator with the understanding that that's going to be modified. We have
It's going to be modified. It's going to go out for
modified first.
72 hours. The responses will come back, and then we can do it again we need to have a special board meeting on Tuesday to make that selection.
Next
There's
Tuesday.
some language changes that need to happen. Yeah,
But we haven't scheduled that.
has not. This just literally started to come about in the last 45 minutes.
Do we want to set that right now?
I would like to, if we could.
Okay. What does the board members' schedules look like for Tuesday?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet. I can be open that day, so whatever time works. Would you have a time in mind?
Based on Donna, based upon the release and the required time frame, what time do you recommend we have the special meeting on Tuesday?
I'm proposing that that the documentation goes out until next Monday at 10 a.m., giving us a couple hours to put together the specifics of the agenda, and then therefore 24 hours looking at Tuesday at 1 p.m. is the request.
24 hours for the agenda. It should be 48 hours.
Grant, is it 48 or 24 for this?
This is a special meeting. And
Yeah.
so I believe Brown Act only requires 24. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, we thought it was 48, so let's get clarification on that, please.
Yeah, I thought the emergency meetings.
We
were
got-
24.
All over the map, huh?
Okay, so we'll let him look that up before we schedule the time, the date and time.
Thank you.
So we'll come back to that. Which leads us to Steve.
You're up, Steve.
Thank you for putting these together, Steve, so we can get up through May.
I didn't photocopy the version that had the blood and sweat on it.
We can envision it.
So I'll just throw this out to you all. I know you've had roughly a day to look at this. Since we're having a meeting next week, I will, I don't know how we do this, but we can just do it. Allow further discussion next week.
Okay.
We can go through this. You don't have to, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't accept it. If we want to defer a motion to next week, that's fine. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't had a chance to go through it in much detail.
Yeah.
I did read your narrative that you sent. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Does the board want to take the opportunity to review and then approve or accept them at our next meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll table this then.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then what I'll do is, I did a narrative for the treasurer's group. I will go ahead and send this out to the full board. Have Deborah send it out. It's discussion regarding labor,
Yes.
labor analysis for the year, so.
I think that's perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Steve. Okay, so Grant, do we have an answer on our timing for our agenda?
24 hours unless the district has adopted a more restrictive standard on itself, which I am not aware of.
No, we have not. Not that I'm aware of any. Okay, so 24 hours. So then that sounds like Tuesday would work then. Does it work for board members? Can you make Tuesday?
I'll have to see. I mean, I'll have to wait. Pending an appointment today,
Would you be able to join virtually if,
perhaps.
Okay.
I'll be down in
Okay.
Chico, so I'll try.
okay. What about you?
No, I'm okay. I just, my preference would be either a morning meeting, but I guess that doesn't give us the 24 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be the time challenge.
It just puts it in the middle of the day, so it's hard to plan on either end of that.
Well, we could do it toward the later end of the day if you wanted
I'm-
to.
I'm-
What about you two?
I'm good, in the afternoon, but not in the morning.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
you don't know yet?
No.
Okay.
If Sherry wants to go afternoon, I can support that as well.
Yeah, like 1:00 or 3:30 or.
And Sean, what is your schedule and Donna's schedule? I guess we need to know as well.
Well, this is a critical meeting. This was a critical meeting and now it's pushed, so I'll move or have to move. Heaven and earth to make it, so.
Donna, what is your schedule? For Tuesday?
I'll make anything work that works for the board.
Okay, so then I guess it goes back to how much time we need to finalize the agenda, and so then we can determine what time the meeting should occur on Tuesday.
So we
So if we say that the deadline is 10 a.m. on Monday, that would give, if Deborah Grant and I can work together from 10 to 1 to get it published by 1. That would be my request of Deborah and Grant and myself.
Does that work okay? 1 o'clock? Okay, yeah, let's do 1 o'clock then, it sounds like.
I would suggest building in just a little bit of breathing room on the 24 hours, maybe 25 or something. Yeah.
3 o'clock then. Good?
Good for me.
All right, we'll plan for 3 o'clock. And then, that being said, I don't think there's anything more to discuss on that topic, right? Okay, then we will have our next Special board meeting will be on Tuesday at 3 o'clock, and then our next regular board meeting will be on July 27th at
So
3
is,
o'clock.
is the groundbreaking still on?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Have we done anything about inviting people?
Yes, we can get a report on Tuesday. Chelsea is all over it. There's been a lot going on. Do you want to comment? I know she's working with you.
Yeah, but it's not on the agenda, so.
You're right, we can't discuss it, but,
Yeah,
but yes, the answer is there's a lot happening.
and we can maybe add that as an item for our agenda for our next meeting if you'd like. We can discuss.
I think it's important, yes.
Then Deborah, will you please add that for our next agenda for next Tuesday? Thank you. Okay, well, thank you all. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
even booked my
Well,
transportation commission
you know,
meeting.
Things have